So I just woke up at 6 a.m. and I decided I'm gonna lock in today. Even though I've been locked in, but I'm gonna lock in extra today because I don't have work. I don't have to work overnight at that shitty job. So I'm gonna make like 3 YouTube videos. And I'm gonna show you the progress of making 3 YouTube videos. So it's 6 a.m. and we getting straight to work. Usually I hit the gym first. And then then I eat, get my morning routine going. But fuck all that. We gonna do the work first. We gonna do the work at 6 a.m. We gonna do the work at 5 a.m. because everybody is sleeping. So let me work while they sleeping. Awesome shit. So this YouTube channel I'm recording on right now, it's not my main channel. My main channel has 445 subs, which is still low-key ass. But this is the progress of it. We need lock in, bro, because like, my analytics is terrible. Like when I was doing reels, I was having like 100, I was having 300 hour watch times and like 100K views. Now look at my shit, bro. But it's all good because I'm still in the beginning stages of my YouTube channel. And I just gotta keep working, keep posting, and just get better. Cause yeah, I'm ass. There is motherfuckers out there better than me. But, people around me, they're not doing YouTube. So do I really have competition? Or is the competition me? Am I the competition? Is it me versus me? And it is me versus me. Cause most people would quit at this moment because they're not seeing results. But bro, I've went my whole life without seeing results. And whatever I do, like basketball, motherfucking talking to girls, bro, I went years seeing no results. So I'm gonna let 6 months of YouTube grind stop me. Like what the fuck? Imagine stopping. There's motherfuckers at war right now and I'm gonna stop because YouTube is hard. Bro, that's why it's so easy to win out here. Cause I'm gonna win soon. Watch, I'm gonna clip this up. I'm going to win because there is nobody out there really working hard. People give up in like a week. What the fuck do you expect to happen in a week? This ain't the fucking lottery. There is no way I don't win. And if I don't win, it's because I died. And look, we have to lock in. We have to lock in or we're gonna be working a 9 to 5 for the rest of our lives. The reason I have that on my whiteboard is because people would really rather roll up, link with some hoes, than get to work. Because I get it. You wanna have fun in your 20s while you're in your prime, but bro, that shit has repercussions in your life. Like, I feel like when you're in your prime, you have to get to work as much as possible, make as much money as possible, so you could actually have fun for real. You can yes, I want to have fun in my 20s, but let me sacrifice 2 months, not 2 months. Let me sacrifice 2 years of my 20s so I can actually have fun in my 20s. Instead of having fun, I'm like, fuck, my bank account tweaking. Fuck, can I afford this shit? Like, you feel me? And right here is 445 subs. So on my other account, I have 445 subs. And yeah, that's not a lot, to YouTube standards, but imagine my room full of 445 people where I had sleepless nights, where I scripted my videos, where I recorded my videos. Because technically, that's where they're watching you from. So imagine 445 people in your room. You couldn't. You would die. Your house would explode. So, comparison is a thief of joy. So don't really compare yourself to yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Because everybody has their own lanes, everybody has their own timing, everybody's doing something different. Not everybody is going to blow up at the same time. Not everybody has the same time frame. So compare yourself to yesterday. Compare yourself to who you was a month ago. Don't compare yourself to other people. And one thing I learned from doing YouTube is you have to be consistent. And that is something nobody is willing to do. I know some people like in my city or like around here that post like 2 videos every 6 months or like just 1 video a month. You're not gonna get nowhere doing that bullshit. You're not gonna get nowhere being, I'm too shy in front of the camera, like I don't know what to talk about, I want to do content creation but I don't know where to begin. But you will get nowhere with that fucking mindset. And I've actually heard people say that they're waiting for the right moment or they're just trying to get ready. Ready for what? I'll be so confused when people tell me that, because in reality, bro, my life is falling apart. It falls apart every day. There's always some bullshit that's happening. There's always, like, bro, all I'm saying is there will never be a right moment. There will never be. Alright, bro, so the main reason I'm doing YouTube is because, bro, I hate working my fucking job. So I know YouTube, you can get to the point where you work for yourself. You're your own boss. Like, you can make a company, you can make a personal brand, you can make a product, you can sell a product, like, just through a viral YouTube channel, a viral YouTube video. So that's really why I'm grinding YouTube, bro. I hate working my job. Like, I hate getting in this car. I hate wearing the same uniform every single day to the same people, greeting the same people with a fake smile. I can't do that for the rest of my fucking life. Even if it was a decent job, even if I was like a doctor, like I feel like I just couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a doctor. I couldn't scam people. I couldn't tell people take these pills. I just, that's not in me, bro. So I was really 20 years old washing the dishes at Chicken Express. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that it can't get worse than that, because it can. You know, life has showed me that, you know, when you think life is bad, it could get worse. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say that would be the lowest of my life, because I never know what the future holds. But, yeah, bro, I remember I would be working at Chicken Express, and I'd be like, I was just so, everything was just going wrong in my life, bro. Like, my girl was cheating. I was like 140 pounds. Like, my hoops dreams was over. Like, maybe it can't get worse than that. Maybe it can't get worse than that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think maybe death is better than that. But, and it's crazy. People work a job like that years after years with nothing different in their life. I just couldn't do it. Like, I feel like in life you only have two choices. And if you're in the middle, it's over with. You should either want to be rich so much, or just be like that homeless guy with long hair on his bike at the beach forever with no worries, no bills, no taxes. If you're in between, your life is fucked. If you're on one of the other sides, like, you have freedom. I noticed that it's always the people in the middle that get fucked. The middle class, the middleman. You know, when a girl tells you, oh, you don't gotta worry about that guy, you know, he's just a friend. Well, he's not just a friend. So yeah, the person in the middle always gets fucked. So you should never strive to be in the middle. Be on one of the sides, because both of those sides is better than the middle, if that makes sense. You know, I'm really just out here talking shit.
Hello?
Tony, I love you.
You got the wrong fucking number. I'll call you again.
I miss you so much, Tony.
Why don't we just stick to the subject here?
You don't even want to talk to me anymore. I don't see why we can't be friends.
You know what? I think you're drinking and dialing.
Yell to your sister, not to me. A wicked span, and my poor cousin still is not having her prosthetic leg.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Tony, please. I miss you so much. Can't you come over here?
Don't ever call here again.
No matter how much money you earn, or how popular, attractive, or successful you become, you might find that there's still something missing in your life. Sometimes, that void in your heart is simply because of a bad situation or an unhealthy relationship you found yourself in. Or more often than not, the emptiness we feel reflects a much deeper problem we have within ourselves.
I don't lie, the only reason I be in the gym, obviously I want to get bigger and stronger. But I remember this girl, she said her new man's stronger than me. I'm like, okay. And then he said he has more money than me. I'm like, okay. Dad low-key heard it. Yeah, she might be right. But if you're not in the gym, what are you doing? Don't you want to pick up your girl and have a good time with her? Don't you want to be strong? Don't you want to have 10 kids with your genetics? You know. Why they sleep be working?
photo, huh? Took it in the backyard by the barbecue grill, where we used to cook out with the family. Tell me here, Dr. Dirt might not match, but me, I bet your greedy ass would be so worked up about the prospect of losing your cash that you wouldn't catch it.
So it's almost 11 p.m. and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of slacked off in the middle of the day. I took a nap, then went to go hoop, and the hoops was ass. Came home, watched the Mavericks game. The Mavericks are ass. Now, I mean, we're not ass, but like we played an ass team. And I just wanted to be with my family. And I wasn't gonna record my video when there's all these noise in my Mexican house. You know, Mexican house always has a bunch of noise for some reason. I think that's just implemented in our genetics. But yeah, so I finished the script. I just made the video right now. So I think in the morning I'm gonna create some B-reel. I think I'm gonna create B-reel. I am gonna create B-reel because, you know, this is like my job that I don't get paid for, which is okay. Because sooner or later we're gonna get paid. Let's see what this girl said.
No, because how the fuck are you gonna get dinner and then not fucking say anything about it? Like, hey.
Yeah, like, I listen to shit like that and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like, why am I wasting my time with this girl? Why am I even showing her attention? I really need to just go all in on my business, on my YouTube channel. Why am I putting any energy into that? You know, that's my fault. You know, I just don't understand how people entertain multiple women at once and not focus on their careers, not focus on their passion, not focus on a business. You know, I get it, bro. These girls is fun, but it's not worth your future and it's not worth your soul. So, you know, just because I entertain that, I gotta pull an all-nighter now and make like 3 YouTube videos, work on my business till 4 a.m. just to get rid of that negative energy I just had in my phone.